Still with me is Paul Harris. He's the Executive Director Customer Experience for Curo. Paul, thank you very much for the update about what's been going on at Curo for the last 4 weeks. Now, it's great to see plenty of new jobs coming onto the horizon. That isn't just down the Midsummer Norton High Street, of course. You've got some vacancies potentially yourself there, Paul.
Yeah, we have. We've been recruiting right through lockdown. We've actually recruited something like 150 people since lockdown started, because business is continuing as usual for us.
Yeah.
And we're really keen to get some more people into the business to help us with some of the work we're doing. Particularly, we've got a contract that we're delivering at the moment, which is around kitchen and bathroom and heating installations, and that will be in homes in Bath and the surrounding areas. So we are advertising it at the moment. It's on our website. We're looking specifically for electricians, floor layers, multi-trade people, general operatives, those sorts of skills. And we've actually got an open day as well on the 15th of May, which is a Saturday, a virtual open day, that is, obviously. So you'll be able to come online and have a look at those roles and exactly how they might work. That's from 10 till 5 on Saturday, May the 15th. So we'd love to have your listeners come along and see if they maybe want to work for us.
Yeah. Now, I've worked in recruitment for engineering electrics as well. Presumably these are full-time paid employed jobs rather than contract roles.
Yes, they are. But you're not going to be able to apply, Richard.
You've seen me try and change a plug then, have you, Paul?
No, I think you're good enough at the radio game.
You're so kind. Thank you very much. Now, again, people want to register for that virtual open day. Where are they going for that?
Again, you can find that on our website, and we are pushing it out through our social media channels as well. So if you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, there's messages there about the open day and also the jobs that we're looking to recruit. On our website, we have a careers section. So if you go to curo-group.co.uk, have a look on the right-hand side on the menu. There's a careers section, and there's a list of all of the jobs that we're currently advertising, more than the ones I've just mentioned.
We will end as we always do with contact points, and I always like to see who's best at this. Vickers sharpened up his act in this area now when I speak to him. So why don't we start with, just explain My Curo. I know we talked about it right at the top of these interviews. Talk about what My Curo is and what people can access online, if you may.
Sure. So My Curo is a self-service platform. So that means that you can go on there as a Curo customer and do a lot of things yourself that otherwise you might have to ring us for, or in old times come into the office to get done, or send a letter or whatever. But you can do them all through this platform. So that means you can book a repair and get a repair date and get all that sorted out without having to call. You can pay your rent. You can start a complaint. You can start an antisocial behaviour case. You can review safety certificates for your property. All sorts of other things. It's not an app, so it's not something you can get on the App Store. It's an online portal, which means that if you go to our website, you can find out how to access it there. You can click on a link, put in your tenancy ID as the only thing you need, and then once you've done that, you'll get access to the portal. And it's something that you can then access on your phone or a tablet or your PC whenever you like. And the beauty of it from our point of view is it's open 24/7. So if you decide that you want to pay your rent, or you've got a repair you need to make and you only think about it at 10 o'clock in the evening, you can do it on My Curo there and then. You don't have to wait until the next day for the office to be open.
Great. So the best point of contact through your website as the first point of call then?
Yeah, there's information on the website homepage about My Curo and how to register for it. And just as a bit of context, we've got 7,000 people registered on the platform now. So there's a lot of people who are already using it, but as I mentioned earlier, the more people that put the simple things through My Curo, the more time we've got to deal with people who are really struggling with more complicated issues. That's
interesting. I think you told me before you've got about 30,000 or so clients. I think I'm right in saying that. So is it about 1 in 4 of your clients then you've now got using the digital customer support?
Kind of. So we've got 13,000 homes across the areas that we work in. So most of those are in Bath and North East Somerset, but not all of them. And in those 13,000 homes, we've got about 30,000 people in total living. That includes kids. So we think we've got something like maybe 15,000 lead tenants in our homes. Because we have some joint tenants as well. So probably about 15,000. So we're maybe halfway through that entire group.
That's pretty good.
At the moment. Yeah, and we won't. Not everybody will ever want to use it. We know that. So I think if we can get another few thousand maybe signed up to my Curo and using it regularly, that just means that we'll be able to provide a better service to some other people who can't use it.
Right. Well, thank you very much for all the updates today, Paul. Can we just finish, if we may, then, on the Curo domain name, the website address, if that's all right?
Yes, so it's Curo-group.co.uk.